Alright, you leeches of society, I'm back returning with, what is it, crazy scooters. So what am I going to do first? Well, now that I have a whole new thumbnail format, please do let me know what you think. Well, I got one comment saying they like it. My sister said she liked it on her TV and laptop, but not on mobile. I understand the text is very hard to read on mobile, but I don't really give a shit, to be honest. If people who enjoy my thumbnails will go through the effort of reading the text, even if it's a bit too small, they'll get a little chuckle out of it, and then they'll probably won't watch the video, but at least my thumbnails will give you some happiness. I understand because my sister said like the old thumbnails are much more colorful and bright. The new ones are more modern, minimalistic. um, and I again I just ripped off THU Trojan Horse Was a Unicorn's sketchbook series thumbnails, right? But I like it. I actually think this way it shows. I basically just have the thumbnail, like the actual drawing part, be everything I've done, and I think people like seeing, and I like seeing kind of the entire practice and not just a little tease of it. I don't know, but I think it's fine. Thumbnails are okay. It looks fine in my eyes. I think it looks pretty clean, right? Probably easier to read in some formats versus others, but overall, yeah, I think it's not bad. Um, Maybe I'll play around with centering it or some shit. I don't know. It's this format allows me to actually kind of mess around more with centering, not centering, all that shit, right? For the text, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Anyways, today I'm doing crazy scooters, i.e., just working on that there motorcycle mannequin. Fuck, I keep forgetting to set my iPad mini up. Let me get the picture out. But I'm actually not going to utilize this just yet. I'm just going to have it open, and we're going to start. It's been a minute. Okay, it's been 2 minutes already. But I'm going to start by just drawing the scooter from imagination, like my little mannequin that I've done, right? Why is this important? Because recall is extremely difficult, but recall is what allows us to learn faster, right? So which angle should we do? What's the most difficult right now? Well, obviously the goal is to be able to do it in any angle, but I guess for the time being I'll do it from the top, right? So let's see. I need to visualize this first, but let me think. It needs to come together. Okay, I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, let's do something like this. And after this, I will define the orthographic view as well. Maybe that handle is a bit too short, right? But again, this is just very rough. Okay, cool. And again, like this is gonna get a lot more complicated as time goes on, but let's see, what else is there? Okay, so it's kind of like, Is that how it goes? Well, I'm gonna change it up a little bit. I'm just thinking out loud right now, so I think it goes down here, something like this. But we also have to acknowledge that this exists, right? Okay, so perspective kind of is off there. Just trying to think out loud versus also just visualize it. Again, recall is very difficult, right? So what do we have going on here? We have this shape, then we have this shape. Well, actually, technically, I could just add this as well, right? Something like that, maybe. Then over here. I'm thinking the cylinder is attached like this. So something like that. This one comes out like so. Okay, so that's off center. At least we can acknowledge that now. I fucked up this shape, but that's okay. These things happen. Okay, and then trying to think. This is actually very difficult. Recalling this, it kind of already looks very wonky because I fucked this part up. Right, I fucked this part up, but now how can I salvage it? Almost is the question, right? Or is it just not salvageable and I should let it go? Yeah, lots of perspective errors as well. Maybe I should just start it off with the orthographic view because I'm kind of looking at this as well as to how I did it. There's this too, actually, which would have been a good thing to keep in mind. Okay, you know what? We're just going to leave this as a failure because I don't know if this is the right thing to do, but if this is already full of mistakes, especially this part right here, there's no point trying to salvage it. So let me actually, maybe you can see through the page. I'm gonna take a little bit of a mental break here. Although those watching may not think it's necessary. Those watching probably don't give a shit. but but I'm just gonna take a little bit of a mental break, get my water bottle, I'm walking away, and really try to think about it from an orthographic point of oh fuck me, I just banged my water bottle against the chair. But really try to think about it from an orthographic point of view. The most important thing being to remember the shapes from that orthographic point of view, or else there's no point. So I'm gonna take a little mental break and then try again. But also my brain is not functioning as optimal as I would like because well, it's not really an excuse. Just I ate a shit ton of food just prior, literally 2 minutes ago. So obviously half the blood in my body, or not half the blood in my body, but the blood in my brain is being redirected to the blood to my gut. Some shit like that. That's how it works, right? Basically, my energy, my resources are being used towards digestion and not thought. So that's one other thing. One other thing. Okay, let me just try to get the front part down. Actually, so it is a box for the head, and then a cylinder for the handlebar. Right? And then box cut diagonally for the little screen. Right? And then it is, what is this? A cylinder connected to sort of like, yeah, cut up box, right? Oriented in a specific way. So if we're saying the cylinder is just a giant one like this, it's going in diagonally, so but it should also be the middle, right? It should be connected to the middle. So what would the middle of this be? In this perspective, have it come down. And how wide are we trying to make this? Should be something, shouldn't even be coming down that far then. So foreshortening, maybe something like that. It's halfway through. And again, this is, I guess I can, yeah, make this the same angle, like so. And we're moving forward like this. So, and then there's extremely diagonal. Like this way. There you go. And then we bring this so down maybe. Yeah, I think that's what it's like. What else did I add? How else did I change how it should be? Shit, Ma, I'm drawing. I can't talk right now. Ma, I'm drawing, please. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to mute that part because my mother, my lovely mother, just came in just to look at me, which is just fucking literally tell them, bro, I'm recording, but whatever. It is what it is. Right? Parents won't understand the YouTubing life. What can you do? Can't do much. That is extremely annoying. Whatever, just focus on the drawing. Okay. What the fuck did I do here? Oh no, I just brought it a bit forward. Oh, so I should have gotten more forward. Ah, yes. So actually, no, let me... Maybe like, yeah. Should be more like that. Okay. And then... We have... Oh, fuck. I keep not accounting for space. So, you know what? Let me ignore all of this. Literally move this shit. Section this up as well. Clearly, this is one of those bad art days. So, let's try again. And this time, let's literally just stick to the one mannequin that I have, right? So, there you go, the head. The display. Oh, that's the handlebar. This cylinder. Coming out like that. Attaching like so. We have this shape coming out. Also, I guess, really coming out like that. And what is else going on? What did I do here? I'm trying to figure this out over here as well. Because it's obviously a bit different, but whatever. And this cylinder doesn't need to be that big. These are just rough proportions. Okay. I have this. Wait, what did I do? Like that, maybe just juts out a little bit. There we go. This comes like so. Oh wait, no, fuck, I didn't account for that either. What did I do? How did I do this? Just like this instead? Wow, I keep making my own fuck ups. Okay, so this is the shape, god damn it. This. It's similar enough. It's very rough, but this is the shape. And then I didn't account for the wheel, so okay, how about I just practice drawing this over and over? This is definitely one of those art days. So my brain is tired. I'm clearly not quote unquote performing, right? So this is just the top half of this, and then let's just do this plus this. Let's really break it down. It's like this, right? That's how it is. And then this comes out like so. Yeah, this kind of comes out. Cylinder comes out. There's like another cylinder coming out here. And then the wheel. I guess for the time being, we'll make the wheel like this. Something like that. Cool. Something like that. So let's just practice these two over and over. Let's do this a few times, hopefully, at least once or twice. And then I'll practice the back part again. And then we'll try combining it. This will take me a while. This is very difficult. I clearly had a very good day last time, but now again, recall is the most important part, right? So let me just try that again. So this is the top part. No, wait. we have this here. Again, I'm going to do the same angle. So doing it backwards is going to help me as well in terms of spatial reasoning, right? Cool. And then I have essentially a cylinder that's coming out. How wide am I making this is a question. I guess we'll make it the same width. It's coming out and attaching to how did I do this? Okay, so we have something here. That. And then the shape is, yeah, okay. Okay, that's a good indicator. It aligns with this in perspective. So there you go. Something like that. Maybe it should be a lot thicker. It does look better when it's thicker. So, well, for the time being, I'll do it like this. Right, we'll see how it goes from here. And then it goes downwards, while this goes a bit lower, right? Yeah, and then this one goes down a little. And we have something like that. Okay. And then I have this. Well, actually. And then, okay, how do I want to align this? It should probably be aligned right around here. Coming back. You go. And what is this? This is also relatively thick. Stops around there, so okay. I guess what I'm really struggling with right now is visualizing. Oh, I fucked that up. I fucked that up. This is supposed to be lower. It's supposed to be down here. I made it up here. So see, that doesn't make any sense anymore because now we have a wheel. See? I mean, technically I could still make it work. technically. And I should, what else? And then it's on the other side. We don't see any of that, apart from maybe, let's see. Something like that. But yeah, that's incorrect. Let's note down all the what's incorrect. Keep working at it. Yeah, my brain's really hurting. The visualizing is very difficult right now, which is fine. I'm gonna get rid of the reference, so that's only fucking with me. Maybe this is too small. This is incorrectly aligned. What else? This should honestly just be one full thing. I don't think it should be disjointed like this. So, yeah, not disjointed. Really good handwriting. What else? This is also really small because I didn't make it as wide as this, right? Everything really depends on the width of the handlebar or the head, it seems. Even if I look at the reference, if I'm just gonna look at it, it is contingent on that. I mean, it gets wider as time goes on, but we don't need to think about that right now because that's a lot happening at once. So yeah, and then let me just rest my brain a little bit. Yeah, I think days like these are also important to record and showcase. Is that, you know, I'm really just struggling to visualize and make clear lines and think ahead. And actually, like, if we literally just look at this, right, like, look how much cleaner and everything is more cohesive, right? It's starting to all make sense, blah blah blah, especially this. But then we take it, we bring it here, and it's like, what the fuck is going on? It's a mess, but it's okay. I'm happy this is happening because art learning is kind of, it's like this, right? It's not linear. It's a bunch of ups and downs. And right now, right, like 2 days ago I was here, now I'm here, and it's all very micro, you know. No, we don't realize that we're still trending upwards. We only see that on this specific instance, i.e. right now, today, fucking this hour, that I am downwards, and it feels like a drastic, holy shit, I'm 30%, 40% worse. Yeah, I think I'm definitely need to make this the neck of this a lot thicker, because really what it is, it's like this, right? It's more like that. It's in terms of how, if I look at the reference, how thick it is, right? If anything, it's like this. That's the neck, right? So that's something to account for, because yeah, otherwise it's just going to be a bunch of issues in trying to make the proportions. So Let me try again, and let's do it from a slightly different perspective now. Okay, what perspective do I want to do it in? Why don't we start from the bottom, actually? Something like this. Yeah, see, I don't really do this angle usually, so that's why I'm pushing myself in that regard. Because now, what is it? It's basically like this, right? We can okay, and it's like this over here. So actually, that line didn't need to be so wonky, but cool. And I bring this down. So okay, that's looking pretty accurate so far. So now I just need, it's just like a giant box. I just need something like that, and it essentially attaches itself here. Like right around there, okay. Okay, it's slightly off center, but that's all right. Still working on all that shit, right? From this angle, I do not see. Oh, I'm making this converge a little bit. No wonder this looks off. Should be a bit bigger, but that's okay. From this angle, I don't see this handlebar. That's a giant neck now. What does that look like in comparison to the reference? It's a bit too big. This should be higher up, so we can work on that as well. But again, these are just rough proportions that I'm trying to get down, right? Okay. Now this is the hardest part. We got this thing. So this only needs to come down a little bit. Cool. So looking at the reference here and there for my own need, but Okay. Again, the perspective is really hard here, so I'm just trying my best. But the fuck? So it's a line here, and then it's a line there. Oh, so I won't even see that, so that's incorrect. Okay. Wait, that doesn't fucking make any sense. Perspective here, perspective there. It's like that? And then this thing here. This is definitely wrong as fuck. Something about this is just so off. I need to take a break in my brain. Holy shit. I may just need to practice doing this on its own as well, because it isn't making much sense to me right now. Let me rest my brain. Definitely a bad art day, that's for sure. 100%. But that's good. It's good that it's a bad art day, because these are the struggles that will allow me to push through, right? Okay, let's see. I'm trying to figure out exactly what the shape can be. Should it be something like this instead, where it's a bit lower down? So maybe something like right? And then this thing, I guess, comes out like so. Is that more appropriate? Still need to figure this out. Maybe I should just practice the wheel in of itself, right? What is this front wheel? Because I make a lot of mistakes with this. So if this is what I'm having trouble with, let's really just break down every single shape in this bike. All right, so what do we have? We have this as the head, plus this for the time being as the screen, right? And we're just gonna make it like maximum 2 to 3 things attached at a time, right? And then this, let's make it a bit shorter so we can have, based on the reference, it can be something like that. Okay, and we're gonna label all these as well. So this is the head. Okay, and this is just for the top part too. So maybe I should just label this not the top part, sorry, the front half. Right, so this is the front. I think these orthographic views are fucking key to actually creating and retaining these designs. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be fucking stuck over and over. As you can see, like I'm really just struggling. So if I'm struggling, the whole concept is break it down into more manageable and simple shapes, right? And I keep trying to figure out what this shape is. So this is the front. It's this plus what? Plus, how do I want, I need to just figure out how I want to make this look, the actual, the body. So I think this is still good. I think this, it just needs to be a lot more elongated. Maybe something like that. It's going a bit back. Then it's like this. Well, if we actually look at the body in of itself, yeah, we can break it down into 2 more shapes, right? And then let's just say it's straight. It's this part, and then again, we have to think about what it's gonna look like from the back, right? Even though it's covered by something like this right now, it's also, let's just say, like this. Like this is the body. And I think that makes sense for the time being. But this is hidden. That's hidden, right? This part specifically is hidden by this. Okay, plus now the wheel. Now let's even break down the wheel even further. So it's a shape that's essentially like, well, if I'm gonna break it down, might as well make it more complex. So it's kind of like this. Also the same thing, right? Yeah, I'm gonna make it a bit more hard for myself, just so I have the means to draw it, of course, and then really practice this difficulty. That, and then there's a cover that comes out just a bit underneath. That's like this. And it's like attached to it. Yeah, might as well make it a bit more difficult, right? this should maybe be a bit more pointy. And then out of that shape comes a cylinder which attaches. So it's like something like this. Right? Yeah, something like this. And I'm sure this maybe isn't as useful for anybody watching. Again, I'm still learning, but I think this is really important for me. I'm gonna get the front of the front. Front. Wait, front, the side of the front, and then the front of the front. So this is just side. Again, my spacing is fucking shit. This is like, none of this is quote unquote aesthetic, but it's necessary. Necessary. And then the wheel. Really gotta figure this wheel out. Might as well make this wheel a bit more complicated. It's already a bit of a fucky shape as it is. What the fuck? Let's see what the reference. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely, it's gonna definitely take me the entire year to really get this mannequin down, but when I do, I think it'll be great. Right? It'll definitely be a good help for sure. And now, what is the wheel? The wheel can be something, or the cover of the wheel can be something like, yeah, why don't we just do it's like this. This is the side. Something like that. Something like that, it looks like, roughly. And then the wheel itself, yeah, will be that, right? But we can make it more complicated as a wheel as well by hollowing it out. Yeah, I think having these shapes and breaking them the fuck down is gonna help me a lot. Because I feel as if being able to practice these and then put them back together is what's necessary. And I think for the time being, I'll just drill the front a lot. So once I get the front down, and again, I'm sure anybody who watches these and can sequentially is going to be like, bro, what the fuck? Like, this guy's constantly changing his mind. But I'm constantly trying to learn, right? I'm always trying to figure out what's going on with the way I approach, and if it can always be made more digestible and easier to understand, right? So that's the front side. So let's just focus on this, the front half of Jesus Christ, this, and then we can focus on the back half as well. I can do front one day, back one day, something like that. I don't fucking know. I'm figuring it out as we go along. It's just the front side, and then it's already been 50 minutes. No, that's fine. This can just be a planning session, right? Front, whatever. It's unfortunate because I'm not getting as much drawing done, but it's what it is, and it's okay. These things are important to the learning process as well. So the front can be, okay, for that, I'm trying to think. Maybe I'll have a taper. So it'll be this. And then it's just tapered, right? That can be the front. And then it's coming out. Something like that. Yeah, something like that. So that is the handlebar portion. And then what about this side? Well, that's gonna be something like, let's see. That's difficult. Because something like this. Yeah, we can make that actually same. Right, but it's gonna be wider, isn't it? Yeah, so it'll be less of a taper. Something like that. Right. Actually, this should just be straight in this view. The front, I guess, is something like that. Okay, and then this is the body that we don't see. But it's literally just, we'll just make it a box. Something like that. Yeah, we'll just make it a box for the time being. And what would the front of this be? Let's see. It'd be something like, yeah, we'll have this be the same angle as this. Okay. God, I'm so fucking shit at 1 point perspective. Bro, I'm getting a fucking headache. This is Such an utterly just painful learning session today. Holy fuck. Right, and then we have a little thing that juts out of this. Like so. Little sheath. It's actually hollow. And then out of that comes this. Something like that. Yeah, again, this is a fucking objectively very negative. Oh shit, the paper is all moved over. What the fuck? When did it get like this? Fuck me. God damn it. Positivity, kill me. Okay. And then the wheel, the front of the wheel will be something like yeah, I don't think I did this front point perspective right. At all. Jesus, it's so fucking retarded. Holy shit. It'd be coming out like that. Right, something like that. I don't know anymore. My brain is literally dead. I literally do not know what I'm doing. This is the front of the wheel. It's gonna be a bit hollow. Bro, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. This is just, my head is hurting and nothing makes sense. And I feel as if this was just a waste of a session. But at the same time, it's okay. Like, I just accept it for what it is, but holy fuck, I went to this thinking that this is gonna be a lot better. I feel like I know what I'm doing, but I don't know. Ate a lot of food, brain is very tired, right? Body's digesting. Could be any of those excuses, but it could just be that just having a bad art day. This is genuinely just a bad art day. But I don't know, like it's what it is. It's what it is. Let me at least try let me at least spend all my fucking cognitive effort remaining to at least try to draw this front. Give it an attempt. Let's give it an attempt, right? So one shape at a time, of course. And I'll do it in the view I'm most comfortable with for the time being. But let's see. So yeah, this always starts off relatively strong. It's kind of hard to fuck this up. And then same with this. Right, it's very difficult for me to fuck this up as well. But that was, I don't know what the fuck any of that was. Pain. Let's just leave it as it is. Keep going. You know, finger brush strokes are very confident as well. Now, where do we want to put this? I want to put this. Oh well, I messed something up. But something like here, right? So okay, same like that. And we got this, right? And that means I've edited it a bit because I realized this needs to fucking account. Like, I need to account for that. So this is the actual one. This line right here. Just get rid of that. This. So, what does that mean? Come down here. There. Oh, wait. I didn't even... Oh, pain. It's what it is. This is just one of those sessions. I'm just gonna accept it. Okay, I'm literally just gonna accept that this is just one of those sessions. Okay. Let's see. Then this goes down all the way. Get a little bit of that connection. Then we get another one. This one kind of just attaches itself. Like so. And then this wheel. This wheel is also a thing. This is also way too wide. But the perspective's off. Everything's just going to shit, but it's okay. I will continue to believe. Okay, so why don't we just make the wheel a bit more in the middle? And what did I make this look like? So it'd be something like... Okay. And now it's something like that. Okay. Maybe we can. That's incorrect. Like so. And none of this makes sense. Give up. Give up, Viggy. Just give up. This is clearly not your day. No, fuck, I give up. I'm just gonna give up. I'm whatever. It's what it is. I'll just take the L and try to use my brain better for the coming days. But I think I do relatively understand what I'm trying to do here, but okay, here's what we can say. We know that now at first attempt to try to put everything together, it's pretty meh. But if I just drill these shapes individually and then start putting them together again, it should be less than meh. Or it should be more than meh. The fuck, less than meh would be shit. It should be decent. Yeah, so I can't even thank you fuckers for watching, because this is a fucking shame on art. But it is also the raw, unfiltered, dark side of art, as in the struggle, the pain, and the discomfort. But it's what it is. I need to figure out my my plan for this fucking my work structure for art. Right? They do say if you want to learn something, do that a lot. So fuck, if I could draw for 2 hours a day, that would make things 10 times better. I should be able to, I think. I'm gonna have to figure this out, but I'm gonna figure this out, how I can make my learning we're always trying to make it more efficient, but how I can make it so some of these things actually retain. But whatever. Anyways, thank you for watching. As always, keep drawing and please give me money. Goodbye.